You live now.
We start no.
Just talk and see if we can hear you.
All right, we had a mic problem. Mic back in action. Deep conversation. We're gonna pick up real quick. We're gonna get ready to, cause I know individuals got to go to work in the mall. Some of us got to go to the church. Which, hey, go to church, whatever you do. But some of us are gonna do whatever the hell we do daily. So but what we're gonna do, sis, I'm gonna let you go ahead and end it real quick on your note on some of the things that
sum up what was talked about real quick for everybody.
Okay, as well. Sis gonna pick up as well. She gonna tell her, she gonna let everyone know where she was, where she going. Well, no, where you at now. Mm-hmm. She's in a better place now. Right. You know what I'm saying? And even though they had stereotyped that community, mm-hmm. you in an area in that community that's suits, you know what I'm saying? Right. You know, bring you peace. Right. And, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Let us know a little bit about
that. Moving from North County to the South Side, actually put me in a better position. Area diverse, is bigger, more stores, just a different atmosphere. I still haven't really been out to really see the full South Side, but just knowing that I could be able to even though.
Okay.
But people missed a lot of good content, so I was just want to have both of them sum up their stories. That's it.
Okay.
Thank you.
We understand.
All right.
We got you. Okay. But like I was saying earlier, we're gonna wrap this up. But I want sis to pick up real quick, drop your deepest thoughts on the fact that how you feel about the zip code separation in the community. Because also I want to let everybody know this here too. If you live in the city in certain places, your zip code, your taxes are higher than other places in your state. You need to know that taxes higher in the ghetto. That they call the ghetto. The ghetto was called because they named it that. And also the reason why it's the ghetto, I'm gonna go ahead and let you handle this, but only reason why it's called the ghetto. If I live here 10 years, don't fix nothing here, or even 5 years, and even repair or replace anything here, just like a car, what's gonna happen?
It's gonna break down.
Yeah. So I would call those people that living in there savages. No, you're a slumlord. You ain't fixing your property. That's what that is. Go ahead, sis.
How I feel about the whole separation thing, I feel like it's wrong. I'm not a person that's racist. I like whites, blacks, Mexicans, what. Look at the people that run this country and the world, they don't care for certain races, right? The odds are stacked up against them. They know that, melanated people have a lot of power. All of us, or if we all were to wake up to who we are, there wouldn't be no separation. But we allow things. There's a thing about accountability that Black people don't like to always own up to. You don't have to stay in the product that you were raised in. You don't have to be a product of your environment your whole life. You can always move out and do things. You can always change things. Some people choose to stay in a certain zip code. Some people choose to stay separated. But we are more than welcome to be in the same neighborhood as whites and everybody else with a higher pay. But you are not your circumstances. You are not what you grew up to. You want better, you can do better. Don't let what they try to limit or stop you from put you down. You gotta want it for yourself. Some people play victim and say this is what I always deal with, but you don't want it for yourself. You can get up and change. You can be in Beverly Hills. You can be wherever. You just gotta believe in it. That's all. I'm trying to give it to.
I'm just gonna let my soul speak, and then the words will, touch the people who they meant for, who it's supposed to reach. It's not for everybody, because everybody not on the same level. So it's like we separated because we choose to be separated. Now, when we come together as a people, as a team, and start to build for ourselves, and like you said, create our own economy, and stop being, stop being a buyer Stop contributing to somebody else's economy and contribute to your own. Stop having fear, and it's the fear that holds us back as a people. So once we cross that bridge of like being afraid of change, then great things will happen. But we definitely have to come together as a people, and then stop being a consumer. We have to start selling things. Yeah, Shantae.
I don't know if everybody know, but I think this is information that everybody should know. The city of St. Louis was awarded $561 million, more than any city in the country. I don't know if that was on purpose that they got this money. What are they going to do with this money? That's why it was important to get Tashara Jones as mayor of the city, because she's more connected to the people and will do right with this money. It's a lot of articles up under that money, what they're supposed to do with that money. And I know some unions are going to fight for that for some of the city workers. So I just wanted to say that.
Okay. Okay.
So what Shantae was speaking about is that President Biden signed, and the money, $500 million, was basically awarded to the city of St. Louis due to lost revenue during the COVID-19 pandemic. So now we have our former treasurer of the city has just recently been elected mayor, and we have $500 million, and we really as a community, we want to reach out and we want to oversee and know where that money is going and what it's being used for. And not only that, because we need to make sure that it's getting to the communities that need it the most, because the communities that was most affected, the communities that this money really needs to, it's for the city, it's for the people.
Open schools back up.
We need to revitalize these schools. We need to revitalize first off, we need to clean up. That's our first thing. If we can become clean our environment, then everything around us, our whole mindsets would change. I don't want to have to walk out my front door and walk down the street and see all these vacant lots owned by the city with all the trash on them. And I see them cleaning up slowly. But if that $500 million can get the job done faster, then why can't the money go there?
Okay, that's true. But see, with that is every community, every community activist, community organization, even the unions, whatever the case may be. And this is good for the workers, state workers, and everyone else. But this is the thing. Cut to chase. The aldermen in those districts have access to that fund, and rebuilding that community don't come just from the mayor.
But the mayor had the most access.
But see, the alderman is the representative of that district, which place you in that community. So I'm asking all community leaders and organizers to get with their alderman. The alderman have a list of how many people, how many homes, and everything in that district. They cover over 1,000 people in the district. And they're responsible for rebuilding your district. That's your schools, your sidewalks, your parks, your homes, your roads, all that. And help in developing educational programs, which connects them with the mayor to so and so on. But this is what I want to do, though. This is not what I want to do. This is what I would like everyone to do. Try to do this. First of all, is this here. We must establish order. That's important. From order, law. That's important. From law to discipline. That's important. from discipline to structure. That's important. Now, we would like to unite what is you doing? You in my way. We want to unite an educational program. All educators, everyone that's an educator in that community, that church. If you live in this community, you work at the hospital, Bourne, George, Christian, wherever you work at. We want to be able to build that connection. If we build our own education system, we have to have order, we have to have discipline, we have to have rules and policies. You know what I'm saying? And see, when you placing stuff like this in order, the notes always in it. That's what the white folks do. And at the end of the day, we'll look at each other and sit in a place of darkness and looking at each other like it's a disaster, looking for a relief program, which you are the relief program. We need order and law and discipline and structure. You can't unite nothing without